we're back, but tons of stuff this week.
Yes.
Lots of stuff. One big thing in particular, which we will get to.
Yes.
You better know what we're talking about.
Calm yourself, man.
If you don't.
Oh.
Anyways, forget about that. We'll get to that. We should probably, I think, start off with Brandon.
Okay.
Right?
Alright, I'll start this off. On Facebook, past couple of weeks, the actor, sometimes singer Tyrese from Fast and the Furious and Baby Boy,
Transformers
as well. He is petitioning to become the next Green Lantern. I can see it. He's played the military role of Transformers, and the Green Lantern that he wants to portray is John Stewart. John Stewart is I think he's a sniper, a Marine sniper in the comics, but they recount that in later, way later, because originally he was a architect. And for the cartoon that came out like the past 10 years, to make it more edgy, they recount his history as being a soldier. So you've seen Tyrese play the soldier?
Yes.
Maybe not a good soldier, but a soldier nonetheless. But I think people will
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
He seems like he's petitioning to it, so it shows he actually cares.
Yes.
You know, and that I think is a huge thing when an actor wants to be in a role, wants to do that, like Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool, for instance.
Yes.
It comes out better because they have passion for it.
A lot of passion for it. Apparently, it's all over his Twitter, his Facebook, his Instagram. He's not playing around.
CD though.
And for at least our generation kind of thing, we grew up with Justice League on TV.
Yeah.
That's the Green Lantern they use. So our generation and our kind of age group, people are more familiar with that. When people first started talking about Hal Jordan with the other one, I was like, who's that? But then as getting to know it, it's like, oh, where's the other one? Where's the black one? Oh, he's not the original? Oh, okay.
And keep in mind, the character that he's petitioning to play was black in the comic books first. You can't just make a character black in a movie that wasn't black in the comics. You can do it, but it's going to rub people the wrong way. Even black people.
Not right.
Yes. I'm like Shades of Brown.
It's Black History Month.
Speaking of Black History Month,
Yes.
so what I'm about to talk about here,
Major spoiler alert.
major spoiler alert. If you did not watch The Walking Dead, turn this off, fast forward, do not see this, and if you did watch it, you're probably just as pissed off as me. So, in this episode, Tyrese gets bitten by a zombie. Now,
No, time out. Not to be confused with Tyrese is trying to be.
not that Tyrese.
Green Lantern.
Tyrese is Walking Dead.
Awesome movie.
Two Tyrese. Well, this Tyrese gets bitten by a zombie, starts hallucinating. It was kind of cool to see the governor come back and Beth and two little twins, the little girls, and I don't know their names. It was those girls. Anyways, gets bitten by a zombie and you're like, crap. He's gonna die. What's gonna happen? Then Rick comes in and Michonne, and she chops off his arm. Now, the whole time I'm thinking,
He's going to survive.
he's gonna survive. And like, why would you chop off his arm and then not have him survive? They get him out, and then he dies. And I was so pissed. Like, how are you gonna kill off Tyrese like that? Why are you gonna chop off his arm? And but thank you though, Walking Dead, for not spoiling it this time and not posting on Facebook, rest in peace Tyrese, when it's way too early. Thank
Someone
you,
kept
whoever,
their job this time.
Yeah, whoever's in charge of the Facebook, thank you. I appreciate it. Whoever got fired,
Yeah, that really messed with you last time that happened. It's Black History Month. I want to touch on something too. Have you ever noticed that every time they bring a new black character on The Walking Dead, what happens, Frank?
They die.
They die.
They replace them with one.
It's like it can't be that many black characters. It's a quota. You have that certain
It's
quota.
zombie apocalypse.
They only have budget for one black
One
guy.
black guy, man. What's going on? Now, the black females, they're totally safe, but the black males on The Walking Dead,
Man, we be safe.
Yeah.
We're bids.
We're the watered down version of the black man.
How are you gonna kill off a black character that everybody loves on Black History Month?
I'm telling you, man. Just but think about that.
Conspiracy.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, we're owning you.
No, but I'm just saying, if you go back to the first guy, T-Dog, they killed T-Dog off. Well, they brought Tyrese on, and then they killed T-Dog off. And then, what's the guy? Bob.
Bob.
They brought in Everybody Hates Chris, and what happened to Bob? He died. They bring
up
him.
Morgan. He was from the early first episode.
Yeah, and they're bringing him back, and what happens to Tyrese.
Oh, I bet you when Morgan comes back, Noah's gonna die.
Oh man.
I'm calling it now.
Man. We're an endangered species.
Somebody has to go, man. They gotta
Even in
go.
the zombie apocalypse, we're an endangered species.
Very sad. Even on Black History Month.
What you got for us this week, Matt?
Well, what I was going to talk about was two shows that I'm starting to watch. Backstrom, which is a great show, and he is a total dick detective. But it's a good show. It's the guy. It has the guy. Black History Month. It has the guy from Allstate. The guy with the deep voice. I don't know the actor's name, but you can look at the picture back there. Y'all, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, yeah. So that guy's up there. It's a good show. It's a detective show, and they solve the crime. He's just a total dick detective, because I think that's the way to show. Yeah. Good show. And now the big news.
Big news and shame to bring it to you.
Alright, big news. If you haven't heard of this by now, it's been all over Twitter, all over Facebook, all over the news. You must have been living on a rock if you haven't heard. But the big news is Spider-Man has finally come home.
Yes.
Marvel has finally got Spider-Man back.
Thank you. Thank you.
This man went out and got a tattoo of Spider-Man on his leg in honor of Spider-Man coming back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yes. And with him coming back, it just opens the doors to so many possibilities.
Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about it all night long. I don't think I slept last night. Brandon, your brother, he tagged me in a Facebook. Yes.
I remember waking up yesterday morning and I got on my computer at like 7 a.m.
And I tempered it a little bit, and then Shane comes back with another tag in a
Yeah.
post. Marvel official.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's
we've been posting
real.
things. We've been talking about it for weeks here on Beyond V Trailer. We've been posting it on Facebook. There was always this story or rumor that was coming out, and then it would always fizzled out, and it was like, oh, Sony said, oh no, that's a rumor. This is a rumor. This is a rumor. And then finally, both press releases from both companies, so it's finally Marvel official.
And rumor has it that he's going to make an appearance, like a cameo in one of the upcoming movies, either Age of Ultron, which is probably not going to happen, or maybe Ant-Man, which is probably not going to happen, but he's going to really make his debut, from what I understand, in the Civil War.
Yes. I hope they do it the Iron Spider.
Oh man,
That was nice.
You know what I love about this whole transaction/deal between Marvel and Sony is that Marvel isn't going to make any money off the box office sales from Sony's Spider-Man solo movies, and Sony is not going to make any money off of the Marvel movies that Spider-Man is in. They just both realize that it's beneficial to both companies, and it's just better for Spider-Man in general, for him to interact with the characters that he was created alongside, so Captain America, Iron Man. You know, he needs to be home, and that happened.
I mean, now I'm going to go there. I watch the Disney XD in the morning, and they have the Ultimate Spider-Man. They have Marvel's Avengers, and they have the Hulk's Agents of Smash. And they all interact like they cross some of the characters in all the shows. That's basically what Marvel is.
Spider-Man has a very large cast.
Yes.
And in the comics, his villain always crossed over into the comics. Like Kingpin. He started as Spider-Man villain. Did? Daredevil. He really didn't have that many villains list, but a lot of his villains became Spider-Man's gallery. Kingpin, Tombstone,
Blade. Where did Blade?
Blade.
We're just stuck on black superheroes.
It's okay.
Black History Month.
No, there's a ton. Like a lot of Spider-Man's hand-me-down villains became other villains. So now, with that being said, you can possibly see an Avengers movie with a Spider-Man villain that would be more suited to be a Avenger villain than Spider-Man.
But then now you can people that think about the possibilities. Now the Falcon can actually keep up with Spider-Man and one of the Spider-Man films. That'd be awesome.
You guys should let us know what you think. Comment below in the YouTube link or Facebook or wherever. We want to know what you think as well. Because this is going to affect
All our fans.
Maybe they said it would affect everything, which is true because they've already announced that they pushed back on Phase 3 Marvel movies, which is Miss Marvel,
Thor got pushed back first.
Black Panther, and it all been pushed back.
And for what? What's replacing Thor that was coming
They're
out?
going to rewrite. They're going to write Spider-Man into Civil War, which is going to cause all their scripts to be rewritten to find some way to
Man.
put Spider-Man.
And he's getting his own movie too, right?
Yeah. That's what's
It's
going
gonna
on
come out
in Door's
between
spot.
Infinity Wars.
So in 2016 or is it 17? 2017 we're getting a Spider-Man movie. Wow.
A real Spider-Man.
That is awesome.
We don't count the money. At least I don't.
Well, big news. I think that's it, except for our last segment.
View it or boo it. And we have two movies. And it's 50 Shades of Grey. And the other one is
Kingsman.
Kingsman. So let's go 50 Shades of Grey first. You guys gonna view it?
Well, luckily I'm not one of those guys that is going to have to view it, so I can choose. Thank you, Melissa. I love you. My girlfriend has no interest in it, so I'm going to do it and never see it.
Brandon?
I am not going to see it, but I will be at the movie theater. Because there's going to be a ton of you ladies coming out there with your hidden desires awakened.
And keep in mind it's Valentine's weekend.
Valentine's weekend and Black History Month. So, you want to try something new?
Oh no, you didn't go there!
I'm light skinned. I'm like an entry drug. So I will not be seeing the movie.
You that gateway drug? Is that what you're saying?
So I will not be seeing it, but you may see me outside.
Oh man.
Hit him up. Brandon.
Alright, Shane?
Well, while you're doing your thing at the movie theater, I'm going to be working, and I work at a movie theater.
Yeah.
We are dreading this weekend. Its pre-sales are already way higher than we were expecting. It's expected to be bigger than American Sniper, and we all know that we talked about it on previous shows. American Sniper sold out like every show for the first 3 weeks.
Yep.
We already have a pre-sale, so if you want to go to Carmike, get your tickets early, we definitely recommend it. There's going to be a lot of shows. We got 3 prints of it, and I'm definitely not going to see it. It's a boo for me because I'm dreading it.
And I'm the outlier.
Yeah.
My wife wants to see it. I have so many coworkers here at the radio station that want to see the movie. Females.
Yeah.
And I get to go watch the movie with a whole bunch of females in a dark theater surrounding me. Yeah, I think that's a win for me.
Well, maybe I should come.
Yeah, you might want to be my assistant. Like, he could be my co-assistant.
wingman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Combined with one total black.
Total black man. Yeah, because we both watered down versions of a black man. So combined, we that one black man on Black History Month on Valentine's weekend watching 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, black. So yeah, I have to view it. I'm going to see it.
Well, while you guys are doing your thing, we have that other movie.
Yeah.
Kingsman. I'm gonna view it.
View it.
I'm gonna be there.
Yes.
It's unanimous. You know, I don't think we even really need to go into why. It's
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
go and see it.
Another Sam Jackson movie.
Matthew Vaughn.
Yeah.
He did what?
Accident First Class.
Kick ass.
Yep.
It's gonna be good. I have no doubt. Yeah. So Kingsman, 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
Well, that was episode 10.
Yes.
And, you know, normally we would end it right here and just tell you to stay tuned until next week. But we have something special in store for you viewers out there. Now, we got together, decide for episode 10, we would each come up with a top 10 list for, say, like a superhero team or, you know, a secret co-op team, whatever you want to interpret it as. And we came up with top 10 people from movies, TV shows, comics, superheroes, whatever. And what we want you guys to do after you hear our top 10 is comment below in either the YouTube link or Facebook link or wherever you see this. Tell us what your top 10 is that you would have. And each of us is going to pick our favorite one that we see. And we'll put your name and your top 10 in next episode. So, let's get started.
Go. Okay, because I have dyslexia, I have my list right here. My top 10 list. Professor X from X-Men. Need a telepath. Batman. Not just any Batman, but Adam West Batman. Why? Why not? Hulk. Because it's the Hulk. Red Hulk. What's better than one Hulk? 2 Hulks. Red Hulk is actually the opposite of regular Hulk because regular Hulk has he got his powers from gamma radiation. Red Hulk got his from atomic radiation. Why not? Power Girl. She's the female Superman, his cousin from another dimension. She has all Superman's powers, but none of the weaknesses because she has no kryptonite that can affect her in this world. Quantum and Woody. If y'all know who they are, Google them. It's like Lethal Weapon in comic form. Only without all the racism from Mel Gibson. Raiden from Mortal Kombat. He's a god. Mr. Fantastic. Cannot have enough smart people on the team. So between Mr. Fantastic, Batman, and Xavier, I think I got this. Next.
Here's my top 10 list. It's not really a top 10 list, but kind of sort of if you add up everyone. My top 10 list consists of the Hulks. You got the Red Hulk, you got the She-Hulk, you have Scar, the Hulk's son, you have the Abomination, you have the Grey Hulk, and that's my Hulk's team. And then you have the Kongs, which consist of King Kong, Godzilla, Son of Kong, and then you have that first T-Rex from Jurassic Park. All right? And then I have my BH team. That stands for Black History Team. And that team consists of Django, Black Panther, Falcon, Miles Morales, and any of the Sam Jackson characters. Any of them. I'm talking a character from Coming to America. I'm talking a guy from Jungle Fever. I got a new dance for you, mama. I got a new dance for you. So any of Sam Jackson's characters, those are my teams right there. My top 10 list. Boom.
So for my top 10, decided to put it into categories. To start off, the mastermind of my team is Walter White. Because who else better could be the mastermind? I mean, come on, Heisenberg. And then for my front line, I have Rama from the 2 Raid movies, Raid 1 and 2. He's just a total badass and will, kill anybody he comes in contact with. And right on his side is Gannicus from Spartacus, the TV series. This dude that fights with 2 swords and also a total badass. Now, for my ninja division, I have Hit Girl from Kick-Ass and Michonne from The Walking Dead. So they'll be kind of the stealth part of my team. And then for my Strike Force, I have the Wolverine, but the X-Force version of Wolverine that he was going through that period of time. And Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, and Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, Peter Parker, not after Otto Octavius took over his mind and he was the stupid superior Spider-Man. Not having that. And to finish off my team, somebody's got to be on the team for, team spirit to boost morale. So I have the Rons. Ron Burgundy and Ron Swanson. Enough said.
Alright, so when you gave me this thing to do about getting the top 10 characters, I didn't know which way we're doing it. Are they top 10 characters to rob a bank, or are they here to save the world, or what kind of mission they're on? So the way I planned it is as if we were going like on the Starship Enterprise. Each person kind of has a role so that we're one kind of consistent team. I chose for like my medical person, House from House TV show. He's smart, he knows exactly what he's doing, he can figure out any medical problem. I chose Gibbs from NCIS because he's a strong leader, he doesn't put up with a lot of crap, and he's badass. Also from NCIS, I chose Abby. She's our forensic scientist, she can find out all the details in a crime scene type of thing. I also went with Walter O'Brien, which is from the show Scorpion. He's a genius. He's got the 4th highest IQ ever recorded. He's kind of my brains right now. I also got as my kind of like ship cook, Guy Fieri. He's a great cook. He knows all the places around the USA from doing diners, drive-ins, and dives. He knows where to eat. As far as like comic book characters to add onto the team, I got Professor X. He knows how to unite people. He's a strong leader. I got Tony Stark. We need someone to kind of bankroll us. He's got the money, he's smart, and he's Iron Man, so what more? I got Captain America. He's also a strong leader. He kicks ass, and he has the right moral compass that we need to take the direction in. I got the Hulk. every team needs muscle, and he's my nuclear, my bomb. And also, to kind of document everything, but also at the same time kick ass, I got Spider-Man, Peter Parker. He's going to take pictures for us, video record stuff, and he can, if we need him, kind of swing around, do some crime fighting. So that's my top 10.
Cool.